dang good time. And so too will this grand finals, which I am currently solo commentating. I could be duo commentating if somebody else steps up, but at the moment, I will be taking you through Mystery Soul and Cupid, who are having a rematch of that winners finals in which Mystery Soul came out on top. We're going to see one of the stages that we saw plenty of in that set, Ethereal Forest. Definitely a good stage for both of these characters. We will see if Cupid can take some of that momentum that we saw coming in from that losers finals to find some success here against Mystery Soul here in Grands. And of course, Mystery Soul, the big favorite to win this whole tournament, but this game number one getting off to much the same start that we saw in game number one of their winners finals set. A little SD there for Mystery Soul, but a lot of good stuff following it up afterwards. Cupid, that low recovery, actually recovered on stage. I was really expecting to go to the ledge, but nonetheless, he is able to fight back. Does want to do a little bit more with this lead. You see Mystery Soul, you heard him talking earlier about really utilizing that crouch cancel, those floor hugs against Zetterburn, especially at those lower percentages. We saw that right there, but Cupid actually had the read, did the shine into the grab, was able to get a follow-up afterwards. So is now definitely in that territory of getting some good extra credit. Excellent tech there on the ledge as well. The Mystery Soul does not falter to pick up that first stock. And we'll be running it back in some way because something has gone wrong, apparently. I'm going to see if these players can figure it out. Somebody's controller must be a little cattywampus. That happens. We've all been to a tournament. We've all seen things go awry, technically. So we'll get that fixed in just a moment, and then I assume they may use that very convenient restart feature to get right back into that one. So they'll work out some sort of clause, some sort of agreement for whatever percentages they want themselves to be at. They'll find a way to look into it. So it looks like they'll just restart at 2 stocks apiece and get right back into it here in Grand Finals. And Cupid, that is a little bit of a gift that Cupid is giving Soul there too, because we did see that Cupid was definitely up quite a bit in percentages, and now, you know, those potential percentages have been reversed. Still not able to get any combos out of that shine. You're noticing that Mystery Soul absolutely sticking to his word, right? That, hey, I'll show you how to deal with this Zetterburn stuff. You just crouch cancel it. And also showing off that vulnerable recovery, caught Cupid trying to drift forward with that up B, and instead got caught throwing out a side special projectile. Eats a stock for it, and now is going to eat so much more damage for it. 42% while we play Duelist. Okay, nice use of that throw armor to just get right through that special get-up arrow. Bring us to 1 stock apiece. Cupid not out of this one just yet. You see Mystery Soul has plenty of those empowered arrows built up, though. Throw one away like that, no worries. 3 left in the tank, and this Zetterburn is already climbing up the percentages. Mystery Soul cutting off these high recovery paths with that up strong, then calls out Cupid for trying to get in there earlier, and the popping of that empowered arrow doesn't even matter. You went straight to the blast zone anyway. After a little bit of a technical difficulty, nothing gets in the way of Mystery Soul. Taking that first game 1-0, and we go right back to the exact same venue. Ethereal Forest for game number 2, hopefully featuring fewer technical problems. Make sure your controllers are working properly, fellas. Getting here into game 2. Interested to see how things will progress, especially if anybody gets particularly thrown off by the sort of momentum sapping that we saw in that game 1. Because I do feel like Cupid was playing super, super solid, was kind of tuned into a lot of what Mystery Soul was doing. Did get kind of thrown out of the rhythm and the groove. Right back into it here. Didn't get a conversion out of that back air. Wants to leave that up strong unstaled so that the KO can come as early as possible. Good DI right there by Mystery Soul to not get hit by any strong forward airs. We do not hold in this house. All right, set up on the platform. Always got to be mindful of that side special to reset you. Mystery Soul definitely taking advantage here. Special get up, but again, there's that throw armor, throw invincibility even coming in clutch. Cupid going to get right back on top of things here, but is nonetheless going to get called out by Mystery Soul, not letting that recovery go unpunished in almost any situation that we've seen. Big reason that we've seen this game stay even. All right, Mystery Soul not quite able to close out that edge guard. Did get a little bonus hit right there. No punish on the big commitment to the parry, but Cupid, even though you did get away with one there, not able to turn it into huge damage. Nice call out on the parry, though, with the throw. Gonna be going for even more big damage. Can you get out of that down special? Answer is no. Mystery Soul turns it into a lot of damage regardless. You see those combo routes are on point, and a little bank shot into the bottom blast zone. Giving Mystery Soul one more stock to take to go up 2-0, and it looks like it might happen. Look at what is happening here to Cupid. 43%. I honestly thought it was going to turn into even more. Okay, not quite able to get the combos out of the wave shine. No jump and the reverse hit back here. No shot right there. Mystery Soul cleaning it up nicely and has tempted Cupid off of the Zetterburn. We have seen plenty of the counterplay. We've seen that Ethereal Forest does not work in that matchup. But sorry, this is actually Mystery Soul going on to the Etalus now. So Cupid gonna have to see if he can melt that ice. Maybe tempt Mystery Soul to go, you know, right back onto that main of that fleet. But who knows, if this is a repeat of Frosty Faustings, maybe that Etalus will find success yet. We will see. Mystery Soul up 2-0 after looking great with that fleet. Time for the big bear. See if Cupid can overcome it. Right now, pretty darn even, but I love this by Mystery Soul. Just not overcomplicating anything. Down strong to send you off stage. Things can get reversed in a real hurry, and I love that Cupid is changing up these combo strings to what's going to work. Here we go, sliding in with that neutral air, the classic. As that Etalus will do every day of the week. A little bit of a football toss. Perfect spiral throw, and it gives the opportunity for another nair. Loving these custom combos off stage. Not loving the SD from that, but again, Mystery Soul can be forgiven at least a little bit by virtue of not being an Etalus main. Can also not be forgiven because why did you pick Etalus? That's not your character. You're in Grand Finals. That's crazy. Nonetheless, still trying to make it work. Can't find that forward air to connect. Can't get the up air either. Cupid doing a great job of staying out of all these combo routes. But the sudden back throw, it's a perfect spiral into the end zone. Oh my goodness, the side special racking up extra damage. I don't know why I thought it would KO. That's not what that move does. Okay. This could be big damage for Mystery Soul, but does not have those early combo routes down. Didn't get the proper opening. Plenty of ice on the floor now, though, so could work out in his favor. We're going for the hell of low recoveries. I love Cupid going out there early to stop that side special from even activating, though. Bringing this Etalus down to one stock left. It can change in a real big hurry, though. One of these. Not getting another. I thought that we would be seeing it repeat over and over, but instead, time for Cupid to go crazy out there. Not able to get the shines into anything huge. Uh-oh. You better watch out. You better be careful when you go off stage as Zetterburn. We all know this. Easy little grab, easy little down throw. Great DI by Cupid, but down special into the bottom blast zone. Missed the cancel window. All of a sudden, this could be the Polar Bear taking that game. This could be the Polar Bear giving Mystery Soul the W here at Blazing Battlefield #1, but Cupid still got plenty of fight left in him. Okay, landing down air. Don't you dare try to contest me. We're going high. We're going side special. No parries coming out. May have been worried that the platform would get in the way, and yet it may be your undoing. Big damage. Close to 70% here. But Cupid will get the throw immediately into the powered up strong. Does get one on the board, shutting down the Etalus with ease. Nonetheless, we will be going into game number 4. Same stage, same characters, still Etalus. Starting to get a little Pokemon Stadium 2 perturbed with these players, but we'll leave it at that as we go into game 4. They seem to love Aetherian Forest, and by God, you won't convince them to not play there. I'll see what this game 4 has in store for us. If the Etalus can make some adaptations, or if it's going to be Cupid adapting even further to this Etalus, bringing us to a game number 5. Now, you may remember me being on record as saying, oh boy, I sure do hope it's a game 5. I sure do hope it's a reset. Not like this. I'll just be clear about that. You know what I meant. I want to see Cupid play well. So far, that is definitely happening against the Etalus. Not having trouble maintaining the lead so far. Can't get the KO, though. That early upbeat definitely saving his bacon quite a bit. Forward throw, empowered, no problem. Cupid getting to play with a pretty decent lead. Will it all go away? It just might. Mystery Soul has not let go of this advantage yet. 96%. And another down air for your troubles with the getup as well. It's enough to ledge hog your way to that first stock. So looks super solid for Cupid. Quickly turned around to Mystery Soul, bringing it right back to even. And this whole floor is icy. Watch your step. One down air. We're using that up special, but we're not quite on time. All right. Cupid once again reapplying that pressure. 104% and climbing on this Etalus. You're getting right into those confirm windows, and you don't even need to confirm when you got a tech chase. That's Cupid after my own heart. I love a little tech chase pickup. And of course I say that as somebody who doesn't have combos. All of my kills are on reads. And that's not a good thing. Don't be like me. All right. Up throw, get Mystery Soul right back into it. Does find that forward air. That momentum sliding off the ice, giving the assist. And once again, we're right back to one stock apiece. We'll see if Cupid can continue to turn that into a stock. I love the customization going for the up air right there for the maximum damage. Nice little special break. Cupid going right into the strong, 111% unanswered, going on a run right now. Mystery Soul finally does get a hit in, but it's going to take a heck of a lot more than one up throw to bring yourself back into this one with the polar bear. And yeah, that forward tilt going to be enough to do it. Etalus looking like it's just not powerful enough. Mystery Soul feels like he has dragged this out long enough. Game number 5 and counter pick advantage. We go to Merchant Port as he goes right back onto the fleet. So if Cupid wants to reset this bracket, gonna have to do what we saw in that winner's final set. Take one game off of this fleet. That's the objective. Reset it. You can do anything in that second set. Even Jedi Mind Trick him into playing Etalus again. Who knows? And here we are, Merchant Port. Gotta love this stage if you're Fleet. Of course, Mystery Soul was just talking about it earlier. You know, Fleet's maybe not the fleetest of foots, ironically, but neither is Zetterburn. You can really take advantage of that here. And man, you can just see how comfortable his Mystery Soul is just taking total control of the stage. Easily getting that Zetterburn off the ledge. And of course, what would be Fleet on this stage without crazy up special movement? This is starting to look like a Bizarro Flame movement reel. And it's turning into a stock as well. You can't lock her down. You know what? I said she's not fleet of foot. I apologize. I was not familiar with your game. Apparently you are, especially on Merchant Port. Cupid needed to get refamiliarized as well. Strong fair. It's gonna be enough. Maybe not optimal DI there from Mystery Soul without that purple flash, but regardless, we do see this turn into 2 stocks apiece. So despite the clinic that we saw Mystery Soul put on in that first stock, Cupid keeping it close. All right, not even worrying about that parry. Just get on out of there. You got your invincibility. I'm not fighting you. That would be a fool's errand. Here we go once again. Empowered arrow built on. Easy down air right there for Mystery Soul. Putting Cupid on tournament stock with a very impressive edge guard sequence. That setup's not the easiest to find, but once you get the Zetterburn out there, you can take it all away. No puddle of mud. Cupid starting to fall apart a little bit here at the very end, at the final hour. Mystery Soul is also turning on the Jets. Let's see if Cupid's got any tricks left up the sleeve to pull out. Nearly got the ledge sniped from him, but he's able to maintain it, stay alive in this game. Nice tech chase there with the forward strong. Gonna take a sip real quick. No big punish from Cupid, and in fact it is now once again Mystery Soul's turn. Reads the tumble out of the down special very nicely. Cupid able to stay tenacious. 98% does mean that Fleet can take care of you pretty soon. We see it once again, but did take the hit from that special getup and the read on the roll with the forward strong to the right. And the expected result comes true. It will be the 1 seed taking down the 2 seed Mystery Soul over Cupid. Game 5 and Grand Finals. We saw the Etalus wasn't able to do it, but the Fleet was sure as could be. PNW's finest will continue to maintain his grip on the region. Showing off that Fleet still very much a real threat no matter what you do, but you got to give it up to Cupid as well. Very impressive second place finish here. Again, perhaps has seeded, but you also got to remember Cupid was running some brackets as well and helped me find an extension cable to plug in, my setup. Got a power station. Very, very helpful. So good stuff to both of them. Maya as well, getting third place. Very impressive podium and something that we've been seeing a lot of at these PNW locals, these regionals, whatever you want to call them. Starting to establish a bit of a pecking order, right? Of course, we know the Mystery Soul's on top, but players like Cupid, Xena, Maya, they're all showing up to be very, very impressive players. A couple of surprise performances today as well. But regardless, everybody, we will take a look back at the rest of these replays, and then we will send you on your way, especially if you're over on the East Coast. I know it is getting late. It's only 8 o'clock here. I got to get dinner, but thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you're enjoying these replays, and then when we get back on to me, we will close it all out. We had an excellent Smash Ultimate bracket. Very fun early morning Melee bracket. Had some HDR over in the other room as well here on the Highline College campus in Des Moines, Washington. We're going to do it again in just a month. You guys are not going to want to miss that. But for tonight, that's that final result. Rivals 2 ends with Mystery Soul taking the tournament first place. Very impressive stuff. You can take a look at that top 8 bracket right there. Cupid second place, Maya in third. Who's that handsome individual that got 7th place? Regardless, that is your top 8 result for the night for Rivals 2. Thank you all for tuning in, especially if you watched many of the other games that were here at Blazing Battlefield number 1. And yes, it is number 1 because number 2 will be coming up in just a month. April 5th, you're going to want to check it out. Keep your eyes peeled here for all of that. But for tonight, we're signing off. I've been Kimona. There have been many other lovely commentators. Big shout outs to the people at Tempest Stream Productions, keeping things going as well. Yes, we love you guys as well. We love all of you in Twitch chat. We hope that you have a wonderful night, a wonderful weekend. You all take it easy.